Today, we'll be diving into the world of movies that bombed hard due to bad acting. Join us as we count down the top 10 films that left audiences and studios disappointed. Kazam. Shaquille O'Neal, known for his remarkable basketball skills, didn't quite excel in the realm of acting.
Damn.
In 1996, the same year he achieved Olympic gold and made a move from the Magic to the Lakers, Kazam was released. Despite it being a significant year for his career, Kazam didn't live up to expectations. O'Neal took on the role of the titular character, a genie who grants 3 wishes to a young boy named Max.
You realize who I am? I'm your genie!
In that case, I wish I was as big as you, but not so stupid!
That's not a wish, that's an insult!
While some enjoyed the performance of young Max, including critic Roger Ebert, many others found it uninteresting, and O'Neal has since become the subject of jokes. The film performed poorly at the box office, barely earning back its $20 million budget. O'Neal later confessed that he only took on the role for the experience and the paycheck. The Adventures of Pluto Nash. Few movies have experienced a catastrophic failure as profound as The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
What makes you so sure he'll help us out?
Well, he'll help us. He couldn't sing a note if it weren't for me.
You taught Tony Francis how to sing?
No, I convinced a bookie not to pour some acid down his throat.
It stands among the worst performing releases in history, grossing a dismal $7.1 million against a hefty $100 million budget. The signs of impending disaster were evident from the very beginning, with both actor Joe Pantoliano and director Ron Underwood acknowledging the film's shortcomings during production. Underwood specifically mentioned Eddie Murphy, the star of the film, and expressed his dissatisfaction with the comedic elements. Murphy's lead performance, typically known for his comedic prowess, was unusually lackluster, tarnishing his otherwise illustrious resume. It's safe to say that The Adventures of Pluto Nash remains a significant blemish on Murphy's career.
It is a pleasure to meet me. Oh, I'm pretty feisty, huh?
The Love Guru. This comedy not only received negative reviews, but also had a bad impact on Mike Myers' career as a comedic leading actor.
You lied to me!
Yes, I only pulled away from you because of this. My name is the Guru Pitka.
Myers portrays the main character, the Love Guru, who tries to help a troubled hockey player on the Toronto Maple Leafs team. Unfortunately, Myers' performance fell short, earning him the Razzie Award for Worst Actor.
I'd like to thank the Academy. Wow, these things are heavy. Yeah.
Put me down, a-hole!
Okay.
This disappointment extended beyond Myers, with Jessica Alba, Vern Troyer, and Academy Award winner Ben Kingsley also receiving Razzie nominations for their roles in the film. With a budget of $62 million, The Love Guru only managed to gross slightly over $40 million, indicating its lackluster reception.
Now I'm finished! A picker!
Yes?
What's the capital of Thailand?
Bangkok?
Exactly!
Omar Sharif, my ball!
Showgirls. Showgirls faced several challenges that contributed to its notorious reputation. Firstly, the movie was released with an NC-17 rating, limiting its potential audience. This rating is typically avoided by mainstream films, as it can negatively impact their box office performance.
Thanks. It's a Versace.
It's Versace.
What?
Versace. It's pronounced Versace.
Beyond the rating, Showgirls received widespread criticism for various aspects of its production, with particular focus on the performances.
What do you want? Burger, fries, and soda. Get us some brown rice, vegetables, and a bottle of Evian.
Elizabeth Berkley's portrayal of Naomi Malone, the lead character, drew significant condemnation. The film earned an astounding 13 Razzie Award nominations, including 6 for the acting categories. Berkley even won the Worst Actress Award. Showgirls also marked a turning point in Berkley's career, as it led to her departure from the Creative Artists Talent Agency. Overall, Showgirls faced significant backlash and is often cited as an example of a critical and commercial failure. Glitter. Mariah Carey had high hopes of becoming a film star with Glitter, but unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. The film storyline felt unoriginal, with Carey portraying an aspiring singer who falls in love with a DJ.
Is this a date?
No, this is not a day.
While non-original scripts can still succeed with sharp writing and good performances, Glitter failed to captivate audiences. Carrie's performance, though not considered particularly terrible, was criticized for lacking emotional depth and appearing awkward in many scenes. Carrie herself has openly discussed the film's failure and the toll it took on her. Thankfully, she still had her immensely successful singing career to fall back on.
Never too far away. I'll let time erase.
Battlefield Earth. John Travolta's passion project, Battlefield Earth, based on L. Ron Hubbard's novel, didn't go as planned.
What is this species? Well, according to the Klinko historians, the species is called dog. Dog. Yes.
Despite his own financial contribution, the film's budget skyrocketed to $73 million. However, it faced widespread condemnation, especially for the acting. Travolta's eccentric performance, along with Barry Pepper, Forrest Whitaker, and Kelly Preston, received heavy criticism.
Going to be rich, right?
Right.
I am going to make you as happy as a baby psycho on a straight diet of garbango.
The movie underperformed at the box office, growing less than $30 million, leading to the abandonment of sequel plans. Battlefield Earth serves as a notorious example of a project that fell short despite good intentions. The Wicker Man. Nicolas Cage is undeniably one of the most memed actors of all time, if not the most. One of his notable films in that regard is The Wicker Man.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Which serves as both a remake of a beloved 1973 horror movie and a source of unintentional humor. Cage portrays Edward Malice, a cop investigating a missing girl on a pagan island. His performance is often criticized for being exaggerated and hilariously overacted.
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
I don't know!
Despite Cage's talent as an actor, his line delivery and the overall reception of the film were far from favorable. The Wicker Man failed to meet its $40 million budget and became a subject of jokes and laughter. We can't help but remember those iconic moments, particularly the infamous bee sequence that have contributed to its lasting humor. Geely. Geely, on paper, seemed like a promising film. It was written and directed by Oscar nominee Martin Brest.
Put some on your head. Your tongue would slap your brains out trying to get to it. Interested? Yeah.
And boasted a star-studded cast, including A-list celebrities Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, who were a real-life couple at the time. However, when the movie hit theaters, audiences found their on-screen chemistry lacking, and the film received negative reviews. It performed so poorly that Lopez and Affleck even won the Razzie Award for Worst Screen Couple.
Where are you going?
It's turkey time.
Huh?
Gobble, gobble.
What?
Even acclaimed actors like Al Pacino and Christopher Walken couldn't salvage the film, with Walken delivering an overly exaggerated performance as a detective. Geely's box office earnings fell significantly short, grossing just over $7 million against a budget of $75.6 million, effectively marking the end of Brest's directing career. Batman and Robin. When reflecting on the iconic Batman movies, George Clooney is unlikely to be the first name that comes to mind.
Chicks dig the car. This is why Superman works alone.
Batman and Robin, in particular, is widely regarded as one of the worst movies ever made. Characterized as its campy tone and dreadful script, the film not only suffered from its overall quality, but also faced criticism for its cast.
Please be looking for me.
Alicia Silverstone's portrayal of Batgirl received considerable dislike.
Using feminine wiles to get what you want, trading on your looks. Read a book, sister. That passive-aggressive number went out long ago. Chicks like you give women a bad name.
While Arnold Schwarzenegger was considered miscast as Mr. Freeze, although his puns have gained a level of notoriety. However, most of the blame was placed on Clooney, with critics labeling his performance as Batman as poor and unconvincing. In fact, 5 of the actors received Razzie Award nominations, and Silverstone won the award for Worst Actress.
As I told Lady Freeze when I pulled her plug.
The Mummy. When it comes to misses, Tom Cruise rarely disappoints, but when he does, the impact is significant.
What are you doing here?
Jenny looks good.
Okay, this isn't happening.
I mean, really great. Really, stop. You know, I always thought I had a chance with her. What?
The Mummy, intended as a reboot of the beloved horror franchise, aimed to launch a new shared universe featuring Universal Studios' classic monsters, with a reported budget ranging from $125 million to $195 million. The film managed to gross a seemingly successful $410 million. However, the extensive promotional efforts incurred substantial expenses, ultimately resulting in financial losses.
Like a curse. Around here, that's just another word for treasure. And this guy, this Henry guy, he seems to want it pretty bad. Well, now he's gonna have big double.
The failures of The Mummy were numerous, with critics particularly highlighting the underwhelming performances. Tom Cruise's portrayal fell short of his usual standards, and he was accompanied by disappointing performances from the supporting cast, including Razzie nominee Russell Crowe and Sophia Boutella. That's all for now. Kindly hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.